Okay, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? I think I finally figured out how to fix my camera situation. Instead of a green shirt, green background. There we go, man. Great shirt, green background. Anything cooler? This is very blue. Is that too blue? What about this one? It's not bad. Kind of dull. Oh no. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go with the green. Just gonna leave it. Alright, what's up, everybody? Brian, you are late. Tom, you are correct. I am late. I don't know what to say, man. This never happens. I'm never late. Except for those times that I am late, I guess. So yeah. Hollow Skeleton session over 5. Hollow Skeleton, appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. You know what's coming to you. Stop. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Let me change that to that before I forget. Your name will pop up in just a moment once again. But your message is, heyo. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you're all doing well tonight. Thank you again. Blue Magoo sounds like some fancy high-end paint color name. It does. Welcome to the Blue Magoo. It also sounds like a club of some sort. Jacob Zano said it over Buck. Thank you, dude. Saying BG open 5-star featured crystals, and no joke went She-Hulk, Dragon Man, She-Hulk, Sim Supreme, She-Hulk, She-Hulk. I'm very upset. I know she's good, but I just want Guardian. Dang, dude, that's a lot of She-Hulks. And yeah, man, I hear you. Not bad pulls at all, but yeah. Not what you're looking for at the end of the day. It's all that matters, right? But yeah. Dude, thank you very much for the buck. Hold on just one sec here, guys. We're going to get a tweet out momentarily. Okay. Hold on 1 second more. Okay. All right. Let's get the tweet. Sorry about that. Sorry about the delay. Dearest at Marvel Champions. I already know what I'm gonna say today, so at least it'll be quick. It'll be a quick tweet. Hashtag Beard Gang. Sup, BG? What's up, Cap? Little raid. All right, appreciate it, man. Not sure if the link worked. I shared my stream. Oops. Oh well. It's the thought that counts. Okay. Let's see. Today's tweet is today is the 2-year anniversary, I could spell, of Stan Lee's passing. I have 3 things to say about this. 1, RIP to the legend. 2, I can't believe it's already, god damn it, been 2 years. And 3, Excelsior. Yes. Oh no. Why can't I type at all tonight? Holy crap. I think my keyboard was moved over a 1/4 of an inch or something. I don't know, dude. It's like I couldn't just hit the right keys at all. Okay, anyway. Today's the 2-year anniversary of Stan Lee's passing. These things say about this. Rip to the legend. Can't believe it's already been 2 years. And Excelsior. Tweet! Okay. I am now liver. Yeah, it sounds about right. Hector said it over, Buck. Hector, appreciate it. Saying, hey, Brian, a long time no see, my friend. Positive vibes. Hector, positive vibes right back at you, dude. Thank you very much for the buck. Appreciate it, man. It has been a little while, but welcome. Welcome back. Josh said it over 5 saying, evening. Brian Ulysses Grant. Some base for your butter? Of course. Cheers! Josh, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for the bread. The bread for my butter. That does not sound right when I say it like that. And the cheers, man. Thank you, dude. And Leon Richards said it over Buck as well. Thank you, Leon. Saying, BG, about to finish my first Labyrinth run. Any advice for boss? Clench. Clench hard, my friend. Maestro is the most difficult part of the Labyrinth run. However, if you made it to the Maestro, you are ready for him. The only tip I could really give is, you know, his special. This is something you're already going to know. His special 2 is, you know, it's easier to evade than the special 1. The special 1, I personally like to block the first 2 hits and evade the third, but you can fully evade it if you're comfortable with it. And that's about it, man. Pretty much good to go. Easy, I see you asking about SA. I haven't gotten mine. Yeah, I just got mine. I was on, you know, not long ago before the stream started up, and I didn't see these here, so they just came in pretty much. MSD, did you see Lag's polls today, BG? I almost shed a tear. So I know one poll. I don't know all of them. Do we say, does that ruin things for people who have not been able to see all of Lags' stuff? I only know the one. I'll do a tiny little spoiler here. I saw the Canadian boy. All right, let me pop on over to B real quick. Got to do one AQ fight real quick, and then that's it. Adrian Cerna sending over a buck. Thank you very much. What is your last? It is nowhere to be found. Hold on one sec. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I wasn't able to... Oh, it's right after it. That's why I couldn't see the super chat. Hey, man, remember me? What's up? Welcome. Thank you for the buck. I was gonna say I wasn't able to tune in for too long today, but then I did see that he got that one pull. I wasn't there when he pulled it, so I don't know how many crystals he even opened up to begin with. Oh my god, he doesn't know. It's fine. You'll see for yourself. I mean, I know the Canadian. There's more than the Canadian? Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't know it. Alright. Sup, Abdo? BG, I went for Fix-It Dupe and got a higher spot with a lower score. Thoughts on rank 5? I'm only reluctant because of the 10 tier 2 alpha it would take. But then again, the memes. Don't do it, Abdo. You said it yourself, man. That's a lot of... That's a whole lot of tier 2 alpha, dude. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. JJ, send it over, Buck. Thank you, dude. I'm going to read your message after this fight. This fight is kind of long, so yeah. I don't want to mess things up. I don't want to have to do it again. It is the intercept node where you get extra damage when intercepting, so I should be able to power through with about a minute left on the clock, I believe. But we'll have to see. In addition to being the intercept node, he's going to be shooting off way more specials. Okay, we got the intercept before the special 2. So we got some good poison damage. Now I really need to bait this. Thank you. Okay, get a little bit of extra. I guess the intercept damage on that part doesn't matter because it is safeguard. So rip that. Okay, got the intercept off once again for the extra poison damage. Let's bait this special. Come on, bud. Thank you. A little too slow, though. Lost all my my damage potential there. Son of a jerk butt. He's playing right into it time after time. Come on, 30 special quick. Thank you. All right, we'll get some good damage in here. Hopefully that's the last poison I need. Come on, don't block. You butthole. No. If I could hit him 5 more times, I could have been done right then and there. Now I got to get back to a special 2 again, and his power gain is mighty high. Okay. Should do it. You toast! And I got the full yellow bar. Suck it, Cap. Okay. I like the green in the background. Thank you. It's Hulk mode. Also, I just thought instead of green shirt, green background. So, it works. Okay, JJ. Sorry for the delay in reading your comment, but thank you again for the buck. Saying, hey, BG, I got PS5 from Walmart today, arriving on Thanksgiving Day. Dude, it's about to be happy Thanksgiving to PlayStation. Are you going to get it? No, I am not. It's awesome that you got it. Congrats. I'm sure you're going to have a blast with it, but I have not bought a console since the Wii. And even the Wii, I honestly don't know why I bought it. It was actually a hacked version, and I was like, I could play any game? Really? And then I didn't play any game, so it was like, why bother? And then I ended up selling that and getting we got a real Wii as well, because if you wanted to play online, you couldn't use a hacked version. So, and yeah, I don't really have too much interest in consoles. If I was gonna get a console, it would still be the Switch. Out of all the consoles, that one interests me the most still. And lags, yeah, dude. Let's do some incursions. Toss that invite, bud. Let's do it up. Hector sending over another bug saying, so we have the same setup for streaming, I think, but for some reason OBS displays a black screen when I use the game capture source. My game is displayed on screen in game capture HD software. For some reason OBS displays a black screen when I use the game capture source. I don't know if I use game capture source. Let me see. No, this is video. I believe it's video capture. Hold on. Because I think game capture would imply that there's a game running locally on my computer. Hold on. Can I add a source? Just to make sure. Yes, it is video capture device. So if you're using an Elgato, it's going to be video capture device. Try that. If you have any other problems, I could try to help out, but even though I stream every day, I'm definitely not an expert when it comes to setting up streams. So I'll try my best, but yeah, give that a whirl. Oh wait, oh never mind. Okay, Lags, I thought you were on your other account, and I saw the level 47. I was like, dang, dude, level 47. I think I had my hardest war today. 8 fights, including the boss versus Kenobi. Dang, dude. Yeah, Kenobi's no joke. Okay, this is just 7. Can I use any champions, Lags? Or like, are we doing a tournament run anytime soon? Or will those champs be off of cooldown? I could run with whatever pretty much, but Runar Grederson sending over 300 of them ISK saying tisk tisk, here is some ISK, or tisk tisk, here is some ISK. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. Use whatever. Okay, cool, man. Let's go with. Of course, I want them to be, you know, fast options. But I'm gonna go with champs that I don't really have to think with because I've played them that much that it doesn't really freaking matter. Who else do I want to use? You know what? Let's not use Torch. I always hate that I have to pick a third class type. Alright, fine. Let's go Claire. Okay. Let's roll. Let's do it up. Do the synchronized readying up. So nice. Esmir sending over 5. Esmir, thank you, dude. Saying Hobbit texted me at 1:30 in the morning and I still haven't responded. I'm playing hard to get. Ooh, Esmir. You dirty devil, you. I'm a little concerned though. Is everything okay with Hobbit? What do you mean? Text you at 1:30 in the morning. I haven't spoken to Hobbit in a little while. You better be okay. Pick up module. Give me crit. Give me crit. Give me crit. Not crit, but that's okay. We'll take that one. I should have taken the incinerate potency. I'm a fool. Esmir, thank you for the 5, dude. Playing hard to get it with Hobbit. Okay. Okay. Good luck with that. Xavier's sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, BJ, did you see the slight Immortal Hulk buff? I did, and I can't say that I've played the buff yet, but I left feedback that I don't think this would make the champion playable to me. I don't care. The buff is too small. So I don't think it's gonna be enough. Good luck to anyone grinding. I decided to pull out of the grind. Maybe it'll be one of those sleeper type plays where, hey, you go for the champion and he gets buffed more down the line, and then you'll be glad that you went for him or something, but I just decided not to. Alright, I didn't even read this node, so hopefully it's not anything that's going to destroy me, but I highly doubt that it would be. Let's get a good special 2 rolling here. Okay, didn't get the stun, but that's alright. Hopefully I can get some good hacks. Don't really have anything too juicy at the moment. Heck just sending over another bug saying, so video capture device is capturing what window? Like your gameplay shows up in what software? It doesn't show up in any software. I mean, I think I could open it up if I wanted to, but I don't. The only way that I see the gameplay is in my OBS window. Just the same way that I don't have a window of my face, because my face is also a video capture device. Thank you for another buck, dude. Oh, lags, by the way. No, so I know one of your polls. Dude, I clicked to the end of your stream because I wasn't able to watch the whole thing, and I clicked to the end to see like if you had opened up crystals or something, and I saw you had a little Canadian fella on the team, and I didn't see anything else. So I just assumed that was your crystal you're able to open up. But then MSD's in here saying like, oh, he doesn't know. Ooh! Like he got something a little bit more than that. So yeah, if you did, I don't know. Shutosh Rathor, Hope I didn't mess up your name too much there, man. Sending over 40 rupees. Thank you very much. Saying happy Diwali, BG. Heart from India. I probably messed that up too. Oh, man. But lots of love to all the MCOC community from India. I know there's a ton of you guys, and I probably just disrespected so many of you by mispronouncing that. I'm sorry. But thank you very much, dude. All right, let's pick up another hack. Yeah. Ooh, I guess let's get the heavies going. It's a little bit better. 3 or 4? Okay, I'm just gonna take 3. And oh, you said, well, I'll read your message after this, actually, in game. Easy sent over $150 with a diamond. Dang, dude, that diamond is shining bright. Thank you, man. Saying, Brian, do you think the Cap elevator scene is the best scene in all MCU or something else? I don't really have a favorite scene in the MCU. I don't think, at least. There's got to be one, but like nothing comes to mind initially that was like a big standout. All right, like you said, you should watch it back. It's pretty funny. Okay, I'll have to do that. Or if you're gonna highlight it, I'll watch that too. Dang, you are cruising. Oh man, hold on. Turtling. Blast this guy really quick. But yeah, favorite MCU scene? Like, actually nothing comes to mind at all whatsoever. I'm trying to think of even one scene that I was like, oh, that's... Yeah, this one was awesome. No, I really got nothing, man. I enjoyed some of the movies. Oh, you posted a separate video? Okay, cool. I enjoyed some of the MCU movies. The, what's it called? This is my favorite. First Guardians of the Galaxy movie. But even in that movie, I can't think of anything. I feel like those movies, because of my super short attention span, I'm kind of just like halfway there watching them. Ooh, buff cornucopia. Oh, I should have maybe got perpetual. Screw it. This is good. All right, next. What's up with the early streams? This is my new time. 1 hour earlier than it used to be. Do you happen to remember the Con of Comics in the location of New York City? You know, MSD, because of my short attention span. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. What about it? You got more BG, a lot more? Okay. All right. Magoo, I've invented the perfect cosplay for you. I'm listening. Old Karnak pill bottle costume head combined with old vulture feathery turtleneck wing armpits. I like where this is going. All you need is some green duct tape and peacock hair. Okay, I'm in. Say no more. 2021. Halloween 2021. That's my costume right there, man. BG, it's your favorite Doom lover, if you remember me. Got another banger question. Cap America Infinity or Void? So, this is a total personal preference call. Some people prefer Void, some people prefer Cap. I personally prefer Void. Just make sure that if you do go with Void, he's awakened. Cap doesn't necessarily need to be. But it's all personal preference, man. They're both great champions. Take your pick. Did you think the war boost issue has been completely solved for Cav players at least? No. Like they are constantly expiring for me, and I use boost for every piece of content now besides arena. Yeah, I would say no, it's not solved. Oh, Doctor Strange. This guy's gonna steal my buffs. What a jerk. No, it's changed the situation. Could definitely say that, but no, I wouldn't say it solved it. And it's created this weird situation like you mentioned, where now you're boosting everywhere. Where, I don't know, I guess you could say maybe that's good for the game. Maybe it's not. That one's a little bit hard to say. If we should be boosting everywhere. If we should have to go through some weird boost menu screen because now the content's going to be balanced around having those boosts or something. I don't know, man. I'll just take this one. And what was I going to say? If you're using if you're using larger boosts, then you still have the same situation. Like if you're not competitive in Alliance War and you're never going to use the larger boosts anyway, then maybe it's solved to you. I don't know. It's a very roundabout way of if that was even their goal, to solve that situation. It's a very roundabout way to do it, and I don't think it did a good job. It's a huge help, but didn't solve it. No. Hector sending over another buck. Thanks, dude. Saying that works. All right, cool, man. Glad you got it to work. Awesome. Good stuff. All right, node 1. Sure. Let's go. Psy, U2 Hunter. What's up, Pixie Bell? Ooh, Fury buffs 40% potency. Dude, I almost did not click on that. I am very happy that I did. Wait a minute. This is an arena. I know. You've been clickbaited. I drew you in by the highly anticipated arena grind for milestones. Suckers. I'm really excited to do a grind that's not just for milestones when Immortal Abomination comes. I'm pretty pumped about going for that guy. It's been a long time since I grinded for a new champion, and this guy is as ugly as all the other recent champions that I've grinded for. And I'm pumped about it. Okay, Night Thrasher with power, snack. Oh, okay, it's every 7 seconds. We should still be good here. It's fine. It's fine. Interesting, I have large boosts in overflow all the time. You're telling me you got 30%ers in the overflow? But that does relate slightly to my spending habits, units or otherwise. Okay. Yeah, if you are picking up the special offers and stuff. Found McCarthy. Wait. Oh, wait. Lags, are you going for Immortal Abomination? Did I just see that correctly? Let's get this 1000 attack rating. Wait, are we IA-bomb grinding buddies? I guess so, Lags. Because hell yeah, I'm going for him, dude. I like this champion. BG, when you're jumping back to the Abyss? I'm not sure. I was thinking about doing it in December, but then we're also getting Book 2 in December, so I'm really not too sure. That McCarthy sent an overbug saying, swallowed a dictionary today, had the sorest throat in the world. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Boo. Awful. Take a lap. Boo. All right. Boss mod. What do we got? I guess we'll get this one. Don't even really need any of these boss mods. I'm already set. EG, you look like a beautiful thumb. Well, thank you. Nice of you to say. Are you grinding for him just because he's ugly? Not just because he's ugly. I think he's also useful looking. Of course, Nobody knows how useful he's actually going to be. And I would not dare break any of the CCP things that, you know, there'll be content eventually, that's all I'm saying. And no, I'm not trying to hype it up or anything like that. I think it's probably safe for me to say he's not going to be the next Ghost in the game. Probably not, at least, you know. Missed my super chat? Wait, what? I thought I read your super chat, Hector. Was it just another one that I thought was the previous one? Hold on a sec. Really wish I can gain buffs. Burn robot. But part of the reason why I'm going for him is because he's ugly. Yeah, I don't know. I think he looks cool. I have a thing for the monster type champions. You guys should know this by now. Venom the Duck, Sasquatch, Mojo. Hold on, what was the previous one that I guess I skipped? Another streaming question since you're killing it. My Elgato doesn't charge my phone while connected to the computer anymore. It used to though. Thoughts? Mine never did. So this adapter that I use allows me to plug in the HDMI to the Elgato and then a separate charging cable which is just plugged into the wall. I mean, I suppose you could plug that into the computer too, the charging cable, but it's you know, it doesn't, you know, when you plug it into your computer, you don't get as much juice out of the USB as you would out of your wall, so it would probably still slowly drain your battery. Let me see. Let's get the incinerate potency finally. Let's head to this next fight. Was that the same one? Sorry, I missed the other one. What nodes do we have here? Bandit to Ball, Special Lock 2. Okay. Alright, your other one, missed my super chat, but another streaming question since you're killing it. Okay, alright, so it's the same question. Yeah, so that's always what I do, is I always have my phone plugged into an actual outlet. Oh, this dude. Oh, come on, give me a stun. You know what? We got incinerate potency. Burn, dude. Oh, just burn. Later, dude. Okay. Yeah, dude, thank you for all the bucks. Appreciate it. Is that Hobbit? Senior Hobbit. What's up, dude? If you read this, then you eat bung. Ah, crap. I read it. Shouldn't have read it. What's up, Hobbit? Dude, I was just asking about you because I was kind of worried because I heard something through the grapevine of Esmir. He didn't actually say anything. He just said that he texted you or you text him or some form of texting communication. I don't know. I don't have a phone that's capable of the text messages, so I don't know how that goes, really. But I'm glad you're okay, I think. Alright, Perpetual. Ooh, yeah, let's get Perpetual Offense. I don't even know if I need Perpetual Offense. Give me Attribute Multiplier one more time. One more time, come on. Attribute Multiplier. Ooh, Martial Artist. No, let's get Attribute Multiplier. So the Attribute Multiplier, why I think it's so good at least, is because there's nodes that increase your ability accuracy. And I think the Attribute Multiplier should kind of further increase that ability accuracy increase. And therefore, give me a buttload of Furies for each heavy attack. Yeah, all good. Master's program, internship, part-time work, a lot of stuffs. Okay. All right. Miss all of you butthole warriors. You too. Brings a tear to my eye. Right. I don't really care about either of those a whole lot. Hector sending over another 2 saying, no worries for missing it. There are a lot of people in here, almost 400. There are a lot of people. I still feel bad whenever I miss. I feel bad when I miss any chat, but especially a super chat. But thank you, man. I was just confused because of the amount that he'd sent over. Alright, let's burn this dude with the perpetual offense. We're going to burn him one more time. And look at his health just melt. Later, dude. That's awesome. Hollow Skeletons sending over a buck. Saying Washington's daylight savings, baby. Dude, it gets so dark here now, man. I mean, I guess that's most of North America this time of year. Wait, was that even your last one, or was there... Because that one was way up there. Is there going to be a one after this? Perhaps. Oh, yeah. Priest accuracy, hell yeah. Lags, I'm on it. Give me 10 seconds. I'll destroy this man. Surfer. Tranquility and energize. Okay. Could deal with that. Could handle it. Just need one heavy attack. God, I wish you can get more than a fury per hit on the heavy if you have enough ability accuracy. That'd be nuts. Either way, this guy's dead. Okay, cool. Wrong one, Magoo. It's the only message. Your other message must not have gone through, dude. Because when I look up your name in the chat, I see 3 messages. One is the super chat itself. The other is the one I just read about daylight savings. And the third is the message that says wrong one, Magoo. So yeah, for whatever reason, your other message didn't go through, man. I don't know why YouTube does that sometimes. I don't really have any control over it. I don't have anything. Well, I mean, I have some things filtered out, but as long as you're not using like hate speech or something like that, then it should go through. But yeah, for whatever reason, YouTube, some comments just don't make it through. So if you type it out again, I'll look for it. Speed Up D sending over a buck saying, I love you. Speed Up D. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love and support as always, dude. Thank you very much. No 2. Max, I'm on it. No, I'm not jealous of level 47 dungeon buddies. No, I'm not crying. It's just rare eye sweat 2.0. Listen. The friendship that Lags and I have built over the years, it's special. And if you start now, you too can be level 47 dungeon buddies with someone before you know it. Alright, let's go, Guardian. You want some of this? Come on! Okay. I'm really not getting the stuns that I thought I would. But that Incinerate's put in work, so that's nice. Yeah, thank you guys. And all the super chats tonight. Thank you very much, everyone. Hood is the most underrated champ? I don't know about that. He's okay. Let's just get some increased crit. Yeah. Although, no, can I change my answer? Oh, I should have went for the potency. Damn it. Could have buffed my incinerates that much more. Oh well. What nodes do we have here on Storm? Debilitate, Blood in the Water. What's Blood in the Water? While the attacker is suffering from a debuff, the defender gains a passive fury. Okay. So do not put lots of debuffs on the opponent. Got it. Well, I think I could still go with hype. I just won't use special ones. And I'll just gain a whole bunch of Furies. One Fury, come on. Alright, let's just try to stunlock Storm. Ugh, I hate you for making me have to evade your special, Storm. You know I'm not comfortable with it. Why'd you have to be unblockable? What a jerk. Ooh, Hector raid. Hector, thanks for the raid, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Wait, hold on. Am I actually going to beat Lags to a boss? Fury buffs, 40% potency. Look at this. Just barely. What does this boss even have? Pack of recovery. Life cycle. Okay, fine. Let's deal with it. Derek Hofkamp sending over a buck. Frisky Dart as well. I'll check you guys' message out in just a moment here. Let me just burn this cable. To a crisp. And I'm just gonna keep spamming the special ones, man. Dang. Couldn't get away with it. Okay. Kind of a slow fight, actually. For incursions, at least. Alright. But Derek. Thank you very much. Let me see. UGA started a new account less than an hour ago. To try a McFabio. Wait. Less than an hour ago to try a McFabio and already got a 4-star Hitmonkey. What? Took me months to get my first 4-star in main account. Thoughts? Or Gamma Store Ultimate Crystal. Dude, that's awesome. Hitmonkey does a lot of damage. That's honestly probably one of the most ideal pulls you could have right away. Just based off of the amount of damage he does. You'll be able to clear out a lot of the low-end content really quickly. Dude, I would love to start out with a Hitmonkey. First off, it's a champion that I never play. And the fact that his damage output actually is really strong and all that. Oh, man. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Less than an hour already with a 4-star Hitmonkey. Crazy. Dude, so later this month, I'm going to be doing... oh, look at these Furies. Let's just push to an L2 right now. Later, Bishop. Later this month, I'm pretty set on it, man. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a McFabio style or a Lags Jr. style run. And yeah, man, I'm really pumped about it. It's gonna be a good time. And I hope, I mean, hopefully I just get some good pulls, because that's the thing, man. A lot of it depends on your pulls. If you don't get anybody good, then it kind of sucks, but yeah. All right, we got to use... wait. I don't have to... Okay. Fisticuffs is going to handle the Cold Snap from Ice Dude here. So I can't gain any Furies, but that's okay. With the amount of parrying I'm doing, maybe I should have just been playing Colossus anyway, but whatever. I'm going to shoot off an L2 in a sec. Let's bait this guy's special one last time. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. That's really not good. That really sucked. He was gonna die to that special too anyway, man. Damn it. All right, well, whatever. I'm gonna revive him at the end of the run. Got other champs that we can plow through the rest of this with. Piece of garbage, Iceman. I want to see a junior in your new account name. I don't know if there's gonna be a junior in the new account name. I haven't finalized the name yet, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna get the resistance, just so that when I revive him, I hopefully don't die to like parry damage or whatever. All right, Frisky Dart, thank you very much for the buck. Sorry it's taking so long to see your message. Saying, hey BG, I haven't tried playing Incursions yet since Dungeons left a bad taste in my mouth. Should I give Incursions a chance? Are they that much better? Okay, so yes, they are a lot better, and I do think they're at least worth trying. However, I would say a lot of people ignore Incursions, and I think that's fine. You know, it's definitely an optional game mode at the end of the day. The rewards are pretty decent, but they're not like mind-blowing. You don't have to have them at all. It's good gold-wise. It's good shard-wise. I mean, Lags and I have been here for, I don't know, about 25 minutes or something like that. If that even. And I was supposed to revive. I'm an idiot. And, you know, at the end of each one of these rooms, we're getting a bunch of incursion artifacts. We're getting a bunch of shards, bunch of gold. So I think on like I think from like a casual standpoint, if you do them like once or twice a month, it's pretty solid. And it's fun just getting to like mess around with some buffed up champions. But it's one of those your mileage may vary type of situations with the incursions, you know? Could argue that the time's better spent in like just the arena farming up units or something like that, but honestly, if Lags didn't hit me up and be like, hey man, you want to do some incursions, I probably wouldn't do them. So yeah, I don't know, like it's there, like I said too, it's not that it's bad rewards necessarily. I guess it's just that it's like optional rewards, whereas like the units that I get from the arena, those things aren't optional, man. I need to get units from the arena, so there's only so much time in the day. Oof, thought I evaded that, but I guess not. A lot of my time is going to be spent still rather be spent in the arena. But I mean, dude, you might as well give it a try, and then decide for yourself if you like it or not. I gotta get my hype back, man. These fights are not as fast anymore. Yeah, dude, Frisky, thank you very much for the buck once again. Let's get this. Fury buffs are nice, but increased potency to get them. It's also nice. All right, Derek sent it over another 2 saying, are you a beer drinker? If so, what kind? I'm sort of a beer drinker, but it's pretty infrequent. I don't know. What's your definition of beer drinker, I guess? Because I do drink beer a few times a year, but like that's pretty much it, man, you know? We're talking like 5 or less times a year. It's just whenever I'm out somewhere and if people are drinking, then yeah, I usually get a beer too. And I don't have too much of a preference. I really just told them, yeah, just give me anything. Don't care. Or I guess I have a slight preference towards Sam Adams, but that's pretty much it. I don't drink too much, just in general. Ooh, the stun's stuck. Nice. Cool. All right, dude, thank you for another 2 though, man. Appreciate it. Joey sending over a buck as well. At NYCC, yeah, pretty much, man. And because there's no NYCC this year, I don't know if I had any beer this year. I mean, I must have. No. Oh, I definitely did. Yeah, actually, I definitely did when I was traveling. All right. Special, yeah. Let's get that. But yeah, like I don't buy beer to drink at home ever. All right, Joey sent it over a buck saying which AQ map gives the most benefit towards tier 1 alpha, the highest map you can do. Because the best reliable source of tier 1 alpha is just a glory store. So the higher the map you do, the more glory you get. I believe if you're talking about just tier 1 alpha out of map crystals, it might be map 3. I think that's what it was a long time ago, but I don't know if that's still true today. But yeah, just the highest map to give yourself more glory so you can just pick that stuff up out of the glory store. It's pretty cheap from the glory store. So you don't even need a ton of glory necessarily, but obviously the more you can get, the better. And yeah, Joey, thank you, dude. BJ, have you tried clearing incursions with Furies when non-damaging debuffs end? Armor breaks on debuffs, martial artists, and Fury / armor break potency. 6-star rank 2 dropping 120k heavies with no suicides. Holy crap, dude. I can't say I've tried that, no. That sounds awesome though, man. Sounds pretty sick. I haven't used Claire that much. Just get the 20 attack. I really haven't used Claire all that much in the incursion. Like I bring her along for my non-pushing runs just because she is so sustainable that if I need to, you know, if like my fast champion dies, I can usually just toss Claire in. Plus she has immunities for days and all that goodness. But usually for like a speedier run, I'm in here with like Corvus or Hype or, you know, someone like that, blasting through. But with those buffs, Claire does sound like she could be pretty quick. Later Ultron drone. When's your next Aegon crystal opening? I'm not sure. I haven't really planned it out. I've got a bunch of shards. I was trying to save up a little bit more this for this next opening, but I am getting a little bit antsy, so maybe it'll be soon. Usually, can I do the legendary side quest using rank 4 5 stars? I don't know, man. Can you? It's possible to do it, but it totally depends on your own individual skill level. I wasn't even saying that to be a jerk. It really does come down to you. It's probably not recommended. It's probably recommended to do it with like rank 5 5 stars, but if you think you're up for the challenge, go for it, man, because it definitely is doable. Not gonna be able to gain buffs against this one, right? Let's go with Hype anyway. I think I'll get the willpower regen, right? Oh, unblockable. Oh god. Oh, oh, it's this. I didn't even look at the nodes. Oh, thanks, Lags. No, no, man. Oh, damn it. I didn't even realize it was coward. Let me see the exact nodes here. Polka Dot Power, Coward, and Plague Vine. Okay. Alright, let's go with Colossus then. Rip Hype. Let's push him back a little bit. Oof. I thought he had Magneto's abilities. That is the other one. No. Getting blasted by this guy today, man. Whew. Okay, we're good. Oh, man. Hi, BG. You look like a top banana. Oh, thanks, Mr. Hyperion. Right. I don't think this one matters. I try to set you up, but you still gotta read the notes. Yeah, man. Whoops. Daniel Furtado sending over 1090 them R's. Thanks, dude. Saying ABG should awake my 5-star thing? Question mark. No better options. Need more info. Thing is a good champion. His awaken ability is strong, but he's not the champion that you want to use all the time. I mean, on defense, he's always going to be good. But offensively, yeah. Offensively, you don't really want to use Thing all the time. So if you have a need for an XL champion, if you have a need for a champion that cannot be nullified, and meaning he can handle nodes like Buffet, or like I said, XL champion for something like Variant 2, or a champion that can go unstoppable to handle can't stop, won't stop. These types of situations, he'd be good to awaken Thing for. Whenever it comes to awakening, hold on, I think we're done here, right? Yeah, cool. All right, Lags, good run, dude. Thanks, man. Whenever it comes to awakening champions, I'm gonna give you my kind of standard go-to line about them, which is you got to think about like what's gonna change for you after you awaken that champion. So are you just awakening Thing because he's a good champion, or are you awakening him because he's suddenly gonna allow you to get through a quest easier than if you did not have him awakened? Because if it's just you're awakening him because he's a good champion, then hold the gem, man. There's no need to. It's the reason why I say, things like tier lists and stuff like that, they don't actually help you out in the game. They're fun to look at and everything, fun to get people's perspectives and opinions and stuff like that, but you really got to think about like what's going to change for you by having this good champion awakened, So I don't have enough info to be able to tell you one way or another if you should do it or not, but these are the things you got to consider. And yeah, Thing, of course, is a great champion. Just make sure that you're going to get the value out of that awakening gem. You're actually going to put Thing to use in quests. And he's not just going to sit on the sidelines with an awakening gem shoved in him. I hope that helps. Thank you very much, dude. Lewis London sending over a £1. Thank you very much. Saying, is Guardian worth rank 5 unawakened? Probably not. If we take a look at Aunt May, you're going to see that he gains a ton from his awaken ability. In the right situation, you could argue he could still be worth rank 5ing, but I would say he gains so much from his awaken ability that most people probably would not want to rank 5 this guy without it. Because look at this, he gains crazy block proficiency. I just looked it up again like a couple days ago to confirm. This is like 80% energy resistance. Crazy amount of energy resistance if he's fully awake in there. It's another 80% bleed resistance and crit damage resistance too. All these crazy defensive stats. Now, because they are defensive stats, you could say, well, you don't really need that stuff. You could still use them offensively. You could still have a good time. And that is true. But because it is so much that you're gaining from him, then yeah. Probably not worth rank 5ing. If you just need a champion that does not crit to maybe take down like a strong Mr. Sinister or something like that, or some other node, if you have like an actual purpose for him, maybe an alliance war to handle something in particular, then you could rank him up. But the average person, I'd say you're probably better off going with a different tech champion over an unawakened Guardian. Yeah, man. Hope that helps. Thank you very much for the pound. Donut Cop sending over 2. Saying, Brian, I pulled Wolverine from a 5-star feature just now. Donut Cop. Congrats, man. The pull that a lot of people are opening up those crystals specifically looking for. And you got them. Very nice. Congratulations. The bleed resistance makes him pretty darn good with suicides. Yeah. Yeah, and without it, he's not very suicide friendly at all. But with it, oh yeah. Pretty damn good. Okay, just need to do a quick energy dump real quick. Wait, but did I just do master? I don't want to do masters. I want to do uncollected. Masters, I can auto fight while editing later on or something like that. Let me pop into uncollected. Let's do this quest. Okay, that's cool. BG, can I get uncollected with rank 4 stars? I'm going to say the same thing that I just said to someone else when they asked about a very similar question, which is, not to sound like a jerk, but I don't know. Can you? Like, the content, I would say, with rank 4 star champions, you're going in with an under-leveled team. The content is balanced around higher ranked champions than that. However, it is possible. Legacy just did it. But Legacy is also a very good player. Other people have done it in the past as well, but it's not easy to do. Here's what you got to do. You just got to try it. Especially when it comes to story content where there's not like a key to enter like there is for the side quest. Just try it out. And if the content's too hard, then back out. No harm, no foul. You spent a little bit of energy. You see what the champions, you see the champions that you're going up against in comparison to the champions that are using. You can get a feel for it. And there's really nothing to be afraid of. You just try it. Back out if it's too hard. But you're the only person that's going to be able to answer that question after you try it. Douglas sending over £2 saying last 3 please. Okay. Let me see here. Last 3. OMG just got 2 6-star Nexus from 10 featured calves. What? Results to follow. Wait, what? You got 2 6-star Nexus from 10 calves? Holy crap, man. Okay, all right. The results. Namor and Mole Man, not too bad. Okay. Yeah, considering those came from calves, I would say not too bad at all, man. Especially that Namor. Douglas. That's crazy, man. I feel like a bunch of people in here are like looking at their units now, like, out of just 10 calves, you say? I have the units to get 10 calves. That's crazy, man. It's nuts. How's your war going, Brian? So far, so good, lags. I have 5 fights this war. 3 of them are down, including a rank 3 Doom. But, you know, Torch just kind of lit up that fight. It wasn't even anything. I'd say my hardest fights are probably done with. But then again, last season I was dying to the dumbest things. So I'm not completely out of the woods yet. We'll see what happens for the final 2 fights that I have. I had a mid-map mini and no final boss island minis. Love Guardian. He's one of my favorite champs of 2020. Not the red one, though. That guy is doo-doo. I still want to play with... I want to play more with Guardian myself, too. I should have said when we were looking at Guardian on Aunt May, I don't have the most amount of experience with that guy, so... if people disagree with me, you know, please put your opinions in the chat. That goes for anything I say, but especially a champion that I don't have a ton of experience with. All right, Joey sending over another bug. Thank you, Joey. Saying, follow-up question. I want to join an alliance. Need rank up materials. What's a good day to join? I don't want to join mid-AQ. We're in day 4 right now. It is 4, right? Yeah, I think. So tomorrow's I'm pretty sure today's day 4. Tomorrow should be day 5. So Saturday. Saturday or Sunday are going to be good days to join. You might want to look now, though. Put the word out now this way, because usually people give a little bit of a heads up if they're going to be leaving after this cycle of AQ. Not always, but usually alliances know ahead of time, a little bit at least, like if they need to replace somebody. So you might be able to line something up today, even though you can't actually join until AQ is done and the rewards have been paid out and stuff, you know. Okay, I see people confirming it is day 4. Okay, good. It's fairly certain of that. But yeah, Joey, thank you again, dude. Ryan Livid sending over 5 of them Australian bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying, got my first 6-star King Groot. Thoughts? Okay, so here's the thing. A lot of people don't like King Groot. I would say the vast majority of people out there don't like King Groot. I think he's better than people give him credit for. That said, as an unawakened 6-star, it's probably not going to be able to do a whole lot for you. So yeah, that pull, you're falling a little bit short of what you probably wanted, I'm sure. So yeah, not the best first 6-star, but hey, man, that's just the first one. 6 stars, they, just like any other rarity of champion, they start to come in a little bit faster, a little bit faster. So you'll get more. I don't know if you're partaking in any of the offers for Cyber Monday, but of course there's going to be 6-star shards plenty, depending on how much you want to partake. So there could be something there for you, but yeah, not the best for a 6-star. I do really like King Groot though, and this might sound crazy, but we were just talking about it like yesterday or the day before or something like that in the 4 Loki Alliance chat. And I said that I would take King Groot to rank 3 over 90% of the cosmic champions out there. He would just have to be a decent SIG level for me to do it. But then I would actually rank 3 him. I like him that much. All right, rest of your comment though. Also recently duped Guillotine 2099. 8K rank 4. Is that what that is? Also got Warlock, but don't have much ISO. Keep up the good work. Love the work. Well, thank you, man. Those are great pulls. On the flip side of things, Guillotine and Warlock, fantastic pulls, man. So your luck isn't all bad. Just a little bit unfortunate on the first 6-star there, I'd say. But the rest of it's great, man. And yeah, thank you very much for the kind words, the support. Appreciate it. Krista McNair has become a member. I think Krista McNair already was a member. I think that's just a remembering message. So yeah, shout out to all the channel members. Appreciate all that support, guys. Rank 3 King Groot. Wow. Yeah. I'm serious too. Partially because I almost have 2 cosmic tier 5 class catalysts. That is one of the reasons. If I was just approaching my first one, then I probably wouldn't do it. But just looking at the cosmic class overall, I think there's some strong cosmic champions, don't get me wrong. But in terms of just overall usefulness, I use King Groot all the time. I don't know how frequently I would use a champion like oh jeez. Really, Professor? I don't know how, in the F? Did it not do the falter on the previously because of my pacify mastery? You butthead. Oh, this guy. This guy's being a jerk. Finish my thoughts after he's dead. There we go. Okay. So, I honestly don't know how frequently I would use even some of the champs regarded as like top champs for the cosmic class. Like, let's go take a look. Cosmic class. Okay. 90%, by the way, that was like an estimate. It was just tossing out a number. But if we really went through it, it's probably pretty accurate. So, yeah, over Dragon Man, or Dragon Man. I always call this guy Dragon Man because he came out with Dragon Man. But over Airwalker, over Angela, over Nihilus, over Black Bolt. See, here's Cat Marvel's an interesting one because Cat Marvel's clearly a better champion, and I probably would not be able to take up King Groot over Cat Marvel. Just out of principle alone, man. I don't know. But honestly, I think I would end up using King Groot more than I would use Cat Marvel. So maybe I would do it, man. I don't know. All right. If King Groot was like Sig 80 and Cat Marvel was unawakened, King Groot. I'm going King Groot. King Groot over the other Cat Marvel, over Carnage. Corvus, I would have to go with Corvus. There's no doubt there, man. So we have like 1.5 over King Groot right now. I would probably have to rank this guy up over King Groot as well. So let's put that as like 2.5. Even though I think I'd use King Groot more than this guy. Yeah, King Groot over Cole, Drax, Gamora, regular Groot, Heimdall, Hela. Hyperion's not available as a 6-star, so we can't count him. Same thing with Medusa. I mean, I would rank this dude up for prestige, so that's like 3.5. I guess we'll just call it 4 at this point. Venom, I guess, would be 5 because I do use him in war sometimes. So yeah, and Vision, I'm not sure about this guy. I would maybe just leave him at like rank 2. Maybe I would rank 3 him though. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's 5 champions, let's say, out of how many are in total here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So each row is 10. But minus 2, so 18, minus 3, so 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 3. So out of 33 champions, there's only about 5 I would rank 3 over King Groot. And like I said, some of them, like, I think I would use King Groot more than Cat Marvel, more than Cosmic Ghost Rider. Definitely more than Vision, even though I would consider him just because I think he's kind of cool, and we look alike. So there's that. Sports the bald cap, which I appreciate. So there's a lot that I would take King Groot over. Maybe it's not exactly 90%, but. Showing 36, BG, Reed. Yeah, but some of these are 5-star champions at max. So that's why I said 33. All right, Douglas sending over £1, saying I got units from battle chips, so free, really. Jackpot, man. Douglas, dude. That is the luckiest thing I've ever heard. 2 Nexus crystals from 10 Cavs. Crazy. Thank you again, man. And congrats again. All right, Derek sent it over 2 saying, what champs do you hate facing or it gives you most problems? I will show you. This man right here. God, I hate Fury. The fact that you have to fight him twice, and he's what's it called? He is unstunnable and goes unblockable all the time, man. Oh, I hate it. Hate fighting this guy. Aside from him, you know, I run into troubles with certain champs. I get like Hitmonkey's one of them. He doesn't really bother me all that much. I'd say Stealth Spidey from time to time too. That's probably it out of like the really annoying ones for the skill. I don't know if any of the science ones really give me much trouble. I kind of hate fighting Storm just because I'm not super confident in evading her special one. I just evaded it in the incursions, you know, 15 minutes ago, so I can do it. It's just when evading a special, you really want to feel like, okay, 99% of the time you're gonna evade it, right? But I fight Storm X so infrequently that yeah, I'm just not super confident in it. I hate fighting Warlock just because of that annoying degen. Hate fighting Guillotine 2099 because of her invis mechanic or whatever it is. Arcus is a little bit annoying, but I've fought him so much recently that I don't really care so much about him anymore. I'll fight him all the time. Who cares? And then Doom's annoying, but I fight him a lot too, so I don't know, I guess I've gotten used to it. Plus having Torch, that makes things a lot better. A rank 3 Torch. So yeah, those are some of the more annoying champions for me to fight against. But Fury is number one for me of most annoying. I hate fighting him. Always get stuck fighting Fury on Mixed Master in War. Ugh, God. I'm so happy I don't take that node. Someone else in my alliance handles that. Alright, let's go hit the arena. Tiger is pretty annoying. Fought her on 23 today. Dude, I don't know if I think I fought Tiger maybe like once in War. And, you know, Torch, rank 3 Torch against like a 5-star Tigra. It was just a joke. But I could see Tigra being really annoying. I could very much so see that being annoying. Speaking of rank ups, level up in 15 minutes. All right. Good shout, Glory. Wait. Okay, yeah, it's just not showing for me in the coming soon area or here, but I'm sure it'll show up. It's just a little bit bugged out right now. All right, let's go hit the arenas. Of which, God, I haven't even started yet today. Already over an hour into the stream, too. Man, I clickbaited you guys hard today. Alliance quest, regular questing, incursions. Finally getting to some arena. What everyone's been waiting for. Stark Enhance or Mr. Fantastic? I'd say Stark Enhanced Spidey is the more commonly used champion, the more proven champion. Oh, that's right. It's a miss mechanic. Get out of here, dude. Oh, God. Why did Kabam give us all 2-star Hulks? I just realized I have to fight that guy so many times now. Son of a... But yeah, Stark Spidey is the more proven between those champs, but they're such different champions that you really got to think about like the quest you're going into as to which one is going to help you more. For the average person, though, the answer is going to be Stark Spidey, probably. Everything besides Immortal Hulk Arena. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, I would love to do some live Alliance Wars, but one, it's up against Kenobi, which, I mean, it's Kenobi. They've probably already won this war, because they win every war. But also, I don't think I'm clear. Actually, I think I am clear. Just checking my line chat right now. Yeah. I think I'm clear, but they probably wouldn't want me doing it live in case I mess up. I feel confident, though. The 2 fights... Here, I'll show you the 2 fights that I have left. They're really nothing crazy at all. I might as well move to it now, too. Gonna be extra careful going with the aerial finger tap. This way I cannot possibly misclick in any which way. But alright, these are my 2 fights. So it's just a Juggernaut and a Rhino of all opponents. So this Jugs, dude, I might be able to just take my hands off the controls entirely with a rank 3 torch against Juggernaut. Now that I said that, I'm gonna die somehow. It's gonna be really embarrassing. I'm not doing it right now, though. I'm just saying. It should be a really easy fight, just Jugs. And I'm not even worried about the... So this special node, it basically gives you a number of charges that correspond to your light, medium, and heavy attacks. And it's just not going to matter for this matchup. I really don't like this node. And I'm kind of glad that you can just ignore it for the most part. But I also think it's silly that you could ignore it too. Yeah, I don't like this node. I would change this node. I would either put more charges there, or just scrap it and come up with something else entirely. 'Cause I think it's silly. Okay. And yeah, obviously they're just kind of putting some whatever defenders here because they know it's unlikely that someone's gonna die to it. And then yeah, this one is just Rhino. It's a 6-star. Looks to be rank 2 on it's the same BS nodes that I'm just gonna ignore, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, should be 2 easy fights to finish up this this war for my part at least. Can you do my boss fight? Oh, Hinach, are you up against the boss this war? Oh, let me pop back in there. What do we got? Oh, no. Good luck, man. No, I cannot do this. I've never fought this guy in war. Yet. I don't even know where to begin. I'd have to watch some videos. Good luck, man. Just know that the pressure shouldn't be too high, because... I mean, I don't want to check the score live. I don't want to ruin anybody's war videos that they're making and stuff like that, but it's Kenobi. They're probably up a few, if I had to guess. So, it shouldn't be like a match-deciding boss fight for you. But good luck, man. I hope you knock it out regardless, because it just feels good to take down a boss. All right, Ankit sending over a buck. Ankit, thank you very much. Oh, actually, excuse me, €1. Saying, so BG, I'm going for Immortal Hulk. I see your cutoff already, but what would you say is safe and or virtually guaranteed? Personally aiming for 60 to 65 mil, keep the head shiny. That's where I would say is pretty safe. Obviously the higher the better, but if I were grinding for Immortal Hulk, I'd probably be shooting for about 60. Little over 60. I'd probably shoot for like 62 or something like that. So yeah, man, I'd say you got the right idea. Important to know, or important to state, virtually guaranteed though, because as you know, there are no guarantees in the arena. But there's not really a whole lot of hype for this guy, and I don't think he's going to be useful. And for collection purposes, Kabam, they gave out 2 stars to everybody. Not that 2 stars can really be used in endgame content, but I'm sure people will be like, whatever, at least I have one. I have the profile picture unlocked, if that's something people care about. So yeah, I don't think he's going too high at all. Thank you, dude. Douglas sending over another couple pounds. Thank you, Douglas. Saying, do it. Is that to the Alliance War fight? No, man, I don't want it. I mean, like I said, I don't think I would die to those nodes anyway, but just in case something happens, I get distracted in some way, make some stupid mistake. It's not even about like embarrassing myself on stream. I do that every day. I'm fine with that. I've come to terms with that a long time ago. It's just like out of respect for my fellow alliance mates, that whenever I'm doing a war fight, I need to be in as good of a situation as I could put myself in, which means not doing it live. So it's really only entertaining for us if you die anyway, so don't worry about it. Yeah, I know. Howell Skeleton sending over another 2. Thank you, dude. Saying, so I've been getting hit with specials from Iron Man, Black Bolt, and I kept thinking, why wasn't I dexing? Well, dexterity was off. Yeah, that'll do it. This is why you want to watch me. Dude, if that's not the biggest selling point, then I don't know what could be. Oh, man, I think we've all been there. You missed one? Wait, Douglas, was that not the message? Oh, last 2. Yeah, duh. Okay. Solo on 6-star rank 3. Hold on. Solo on 6-star rank 3 Korg on Mixmaster in War with Warlock. He's a god. Nice, man. Yeah, that's awesome. I always hear about Korg on Mixmaster. He's one of the more infamous matchups, I would say, of this map, this current map that we're facing. Kind of like the Killmonger on 29. Maybe not quite that commonly seen. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Everybody puts Korg there. But yeah, I've never had to fight it, which I'm pretty thankful for, I gotta say. Alright, let's throw in some champs I don't absolutely despise playing. Don't want to throw in Maw. Yeah, Douglas, thank you again, dude. Always max out the new exclusive 2 stars and take them for a spin in Variant 4 2-star chapter. It's hard to gauge how good he is at that low level, but still, I'm disappointed. Even still. No expectations using this 2-star. And yet, even still, quite disappointed. ABG, how's your day been going? It's been a good day, man. Hopefully you've been having a good day, too. ABG, rank 3 between Venom the Duck, Venom, or King Groot, all Sig 200. Is this for you, or is this for me? Either way, I would say Venom. It should be the answer. I like all 3 of those champions. I would even go as far as to say I love all 3 of those champions. But Venom, he's just the best one of the 3. He's always going to have a strong purpose in this game to take down these Spider-Verse champions. Useful in Alliance War, which I can't really say so much for Venom the Duck or King Groot. The other 2 champions are useful in Alliance Quest and regular questing, but Venom's also useful there. He just has like the edge in, you know, an Alliance War, and even so in regular questing, it's probably more important to have him ranked up. He can handle more things, easier to play, a little bit of RNG involved, but not RNG dependent the way you would be with Venom the Duck. And yeah, I just think that he's the best of those 3 champions. But I would love to have any one of those 3 champs at rank 3. I think they'd all be cool rank ups. Just a little bit hard to justify the rank up resources for the others. But yeah, my order would actually be Venom, King Groot, and then Venom the Duck. For like what I would want the most. Alright, hang on. All right, Jacob, thank you again for the buck, dude. Buckeye fan also sending over a buck. Thank you very much. Saying, for Cav Event Quest, while running Suicides, what team do you use for Diss Track and Buffed Up? Thanks for the great content. Thank you, man. So, Let's talk about buffed up first, because I think that one's the easier one to handle while running suicides, at least. Because a lot of the cosmic champions are already pretty suicide friendly. A lot of cosmics are poison immune, which is all you really need to be suicide friendly. And then Angela actually has a way to heal. She's actually one of the most suicide friendly champions that does not have a way to either be immune or shrug off either of the debuffs because of her healing. So Angela, or you know, insert any cosmic poison immune champ, basically. Maybe not literally any, but you know, Hyperion, Medusa, others that are not coming to mind at the moment. Yeah, those would do it. What's up, Dicer? And as far as diss track goes, diss track with suicides might be a little bit more annoying to you. If you want to stick with a science champion, that is. You could certainly find some champions that provide debuffs that are a little bit more suicide friendly, like Claire, for example. But if you want to stick with science, you might have to kind of use some potions along the way. Beardo, I would say, is still great, even with suicides. You're just going to lose a bit of health at the start of each fight, but, you know, one special too, if it crits, it's done. It's over, rock. So you're not even going to take recoil from that, or at best, you're going to be taking like one recoil of the fight or something. So yeah, he's still good for it. Void, you need some potions. Mr. Fantastic probably needs some potions. Actually, isn't I think what's her face is pretty suicide friendly. Invisible Woman, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly how she interacts with suicides. Just because it's a champion I've only barely ever touched. But I think she's suicide friendly, so she might be good for it. But yeah, a lot of them you might just have to use a few potions. We're getting more potions from like the solo events these days, so might not be as painful to use some of the level 4 potions that we're getting to assist you with that. Or you could just opt to not use a science champ and still have some suicide friendly champs from other class types. I hope that helps. If you're still having trouble, if you don't have any of the options that I mentioned or anything like that, or if anyone else has any tips of what they do running suicides for those two, actually maybe that'd be the best thing if you guys just put that in the chats. But those are some options, some champs to think about. All right, thank you, dude. Mateto sent in over to saying, to celebrate my first meaningful 6-star dupe, Namor. Hey, Mateto, congratulations. Got the duped 6-star Namor. Good stuff, man. I would love to be in the same boat as you. I would love to get a Namor awakened. And because of his high prestige, I think I would actually rank him up. Take him to rank 3. Crash my game. Son of a... But yeah, man, congrats. Easy. Sending over $1.50 with a hot dog saying, BG, what do you think about Canadian Guardian? You ever use him? Here he's good, but I don't know what for. His name's been coming up a few times today. I don't use him because I don't have a high level one. I don't have a 5 or 6-star version. Ooh, free crystal. So, no, I don't really use him, but he is useful for some things. You know, man, he came out just too late, honestly. He would have been really good for high tier wars when Flow was the most common one, because he doesn't crit. So he's good in situations where you don't want to be critting. of which we don't have a ton right now, but, you know, some do exist. Mr. Sinister and whatnot. He has massive special damage, which is pretty sweet, pretty cool. He has when he's awakened, I think his awaken ability is huge for him. Just all the resistance that you get, the bleed resistance to make you super suicide friendly, but the crazy energy resistance and all that too. And yeah, I don't know. He's just good when you. I assume he's good for rage, since you're not going to be critting just the same way that Guillotine 2099 is good for rage. He's got a great synergy in the block proficiency that he offers. I think he's just not a superstar champion, so he's probably not seen as commonly as some of the other ones. Some of the other top superstar champs, whatever that means. But he's just like a solid all-around champion. A little bit of support for your champs. Nice defensive capabilities built into his awaken ability, and pretty good offensive potential as well. I do want to pull him. I'd love to pull a 5-star Guardian, but it's probably not going to happen anytime soon, since I'm not really opening up tech crystals. And a 6-star version. 6-star. See, here's where it gets interesting with a champ like Guardian. I don't know what I would do if I had a 6-star version, because I feel like I'd want him to be at a pretty high sig level. And without that, I don't know how much I would invest in the champion. Usually, if there is an offer after the 15k offer for units on Cyber Monday, like a 5k unit one, how many 6-star sig stones would it have to include in order for you to get it? Sadly, probably not that many, man. I'm so desperate for 6-star sig stones that I would have to pay whatever premium Kabam put on it. You know, to a certain extent at least. If there are only 5 sig stones in that offer, well then, no. I'll show Kabam. I'll make a video showing Kabam where they can kiss, you know what I mean? And probably get banned off of YouTube directly after that, but yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't have to have that many, man. I don't know. I'd have to evaluate it at the time. Yo, BG, I have 2 characters I could take to rank 4, Omega Red, Awakened, and Warlock. Which one is a better choice? They're both fantastic rank ups. Both some of the top champs of their class. It just kind of depends on what you're looking for. Both have a ton of utility. Decent damage. Omega Red's, if you're running suicides, Omega Red is the champion you're going to end up using more. But they're both suicide friendly, both playable without suicides. Just depends which utility you need more. I would say, you know, Warlock, he's got more immunities than Omega Red, which is crazy because Omega Red already basically has 2. But Warlock, he's fully immune to bleed, which Omega Red's only bleed resistant, which usually doesn't matter. Usually that's immunity. But there are some interactions that can mess with that. And then he also has the cold immunities. He's got a little bit of that degen. Omega Red is good against like damage reflection. Oh, I mean, Warlock, I forgot Warlock's most important ability. If you need some kind of anti-healing, then Warlock's the champ for that. Omega Red is the anti-shrug off and can handle any sort of reflective damage. But it depends on what you need, man. The resistance does matter. It's better in about 97% of situations since you heal from it. It is. You're right, but it could be deadly in those situations where it's not better, which is why it's important to call out. But where can I kiss? Frisky Dart. right here. Oh, man. This is the face that Laura has to look at every day. Ankit sending over 2. Another 2 saying Immortal Hulk is better after a small tweak. Gotta reduce the cooldown. Guessing that's what it is, the CDN, right? So, I mean, alright, here's the feedback I gave Kabam. And honestly, I'm not even sure if this is enough to save him. Or, I mean, I guess... So I didn't tell them exactly what I wanted to see done. I just told them the main problem that I have with the champ. And the main problem is this. It's a really cool mechanic that you're hurting yourself and you're kind of storing it as this gamma energy or whatever it's called. And then you can heal it back. So your health bar is constantly moving. And you can just gain that back, though. It's like you're just storing your health meter in a different way. And it's really cool. It's interesting. It's unique. The champion feels pretty satisfying to play. Until your heal no longer is a heal. And it's a 50-second cooldown. And you can still hurt yourself. So, what I think needs to happen is when your healing is on cooldown, you shouldn't be able to hurt yourself like that. Even if the cooldown was pretty short, because right now it's 50 seconds, right? Let's say they drop that down to they cut it in half, 25 seconds. The fact that I could still hurt myself means that I don't want to play the champion. Because even 25 seconds, there's going to be situations where it's just not it's not fast enough. So what is fast enough? The lower you drop it, I mean, it's only ever going to be it's never going to be perfect. It's only ever going to be either not fast enough or too fast. I don't think there is a sweet spot for that mechanic the way that it's working currently. I think you just should not be able to hurt yourself when that ability is on cooldown. What else does the champion have going for him? He's a unique champion in the way he deals damage, but he's mostly just a damage dealing champion. So just let him have this, man. Let him have an ability to like prevent that incoming damage. When that ability is on a cooldown, and even tweak it in such a way that, okay, when your heal is available again, that you're actually going to heal back like more than the damage you were taking. This way he's like a strong healing character. Man, I really hope they change him. It's disappointing when any character is just this champion that can be forgotten about easily, and you regard them as like just a trash champ of the year. But if this is Immortal Hulk, this isn't Terax. This dude needs to be good. He's trash. So yeah, I don't necessarily care that the cooldown is long. I think it's fine to keep it long. I just think he needs to not be able to hurt himself during that cooldown period. That's the change I want to see. Could there be other changes that need to be made too? Potentially. But that, I would say, is the #1 reason why I will not play Immortal Hulk. If they make other tweaks, if they extend the duration of rage and stuff like that, cool. Guess what? I'm still not playing him. Which also might be fair, because if other people are going to play him, I mean, that's cool. I don't need to play every champion, right? I'm not saying they need to make this character by my specifications, but still, that's the reality of it, man. I'm not going to play him, and I imagine most people won't either. All right, Tony Crash, dude, send it over. Very generous 20. Thank you, man. Say I'm at the point. I'm at a point that my roster is so stacked, lucky me, but I have a bunch of tier 5 basic and tier 2 alpha about to expire, so I'm now thinking of ranking champs just for utility, but it pains me to rank up less than amazing champs. Am I crazy? A little bit, but we're all crazy, man, so don't worry about it. I know what you're talking about. It's just it's a little bit of a weird feeling when you're ranking up a champion that's like, wait a minute, I'm ranking up this champion for this one specific purpose, like just for this one quest or this one boss, or something like that. But yeah, man, I mean that's kind of the way the game is at a certain point. That's what you do. As long as, like, here's the way I can justify rank ups. As long as I could save some resources going through a fight, that rank up is justified. You know, like, they don't need to be early on. They need to cover a lot of ground. They need to be an absolutely amazing champion and all that, right? But when you hit that certain point of the game, like you said, that's not what you need. You need to counter the more specific situations that you're going to come across. Rank specifically and intentionally to get through a certain quest. Like if like when Variant 2 came out, I almost like I actually ended up ranking up Venom, but only so I can go through it a little bit faster. And I kind of felt bad about ranking up Venom back then, because I was thinking to myself, like, man, I can get through this without Venom, and I could save those rank up resources, and I could put those rank up resources someplace else. Now, Venom is an amazing champion that proved to have way more utility than we originally thought, but at the time, Venom had just gotten his buff, so it wasn't really known. Let me try practice evading this. It wasn't really too well known exactly how good he was, but we all knew that he was good for Variant 2 because they gave him that special node and he was an XL champion and all that, right? Decent. I blocked some of that still. Anyway, so yeah, man, I was feeling kind of crazy for doing it back then. Just because I could have made it through that quest without. I could have made it through that quest with Hyperion spamming heavies and Gulk and whoever else I was using at the time. But these days, now that I have more rank up resources, dude, any variant that comes out and I don't have like some of the top options for it, guess what I'm ranking? Whatever champion's gonna get me through that quest and provide a little bit of a more fun time going through it, a little bit easier and all that, save me some resources, save me a little bit of time. That's just what you got to do. Defense rank ups are always good with extra resources. That's true too. Defense rank ups are good too. Definitely not something you want to start out with your highest rank ups. But once you have everything under control, yeah, a good defensive rank up is always nice. So you can always keep that in mind too. Hunter, they could just make it a pre-fight so you can have one mode that hurts yourself in exchange for massive damage and another mode with good utility and survivability. Maybe. I mean, he's Immortal Hulk though, so I could understand wanting to give him something to play to the immortal side of Hulk, just always as a baseline ability. So like if they were gonna give him a pre-fight ability, maybe it'd be for something else. Maybe it would be for 2 different types of utility even, or something like that. I don't know. It's a cool ability, man. I can't say it enough. Like, it's a cool mechanic the first time you play him without knowing any better. Like, you know, the first time people in the CCP, we all kind of share some feedback with one another, and everyone's excited. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is really cool. This is sweet. You get to heal it back. This is something new. It's fresh. Feels good. The damage output's not bad." And then that quickly just turns to like, okay, but where can I actually use this? And why would I rank this guy up over another champion that has more utility? His rage stacks, they don't last that long, so you always kind of have this anxiety if it's gonna drop off. You never quite feel comfortable in a fight. There's just too many downsides to the champ. Did Kabam actually respond to the CCP feedback? Acknowledgement of some sorts? Okay, so I gotta be a little careful here because I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to, what I'm allowed to say here, basically. But I think I can say this. Yeah, so we have discussions with the developers, including the champion designers and the champ designer that, you know, made this champion. And it's not like they're just bad at their job or something. They've made some really cool champions in the past. So they're a good champion designer. It's just I don't know. I think this one just kind of fell short. But yeah, we have discussions with them. I don't want to say exactly what their response was. I'll leave that out. But yes, whenever new champions come out, we're always having discussions with the devs, because sometimes there's things that we question as potential bugs. Some things are bugs, in fact. Some things we just don't fully understand the mechanics, and they kind of help us to understand certain things. And yeah, sometimes tweaks are made before release, things like that. Which, I mean, is part of what is being seen here. There are some tweaks being made before, you know, the arena, but the champ just needs more, you know. That's all there is to it. It just makes me legitimately sad because his design and animations are spectacular. My favorite in a long, long time. He's really cool, man. He's really cool. The way his veins like glow green and stuff like that, man. It's awesome. BG, worst champ, Immortal, Hulk, or Phoenix? Oh, come on, man. Phoenix is by far worse than Immortal Hulk. Hulk is bad, but he's not that bad. Like, if I started a new account, I could probably get pretty far with the new Hulk. Like, out of all the 2020 champions, he's not the worst. It's just he was the one that we were kind of expecting, like, oh, this is Immortal Hulk. He's maybe most comparable to like a Carnage, where everyone was really disappointed with Carnage when Carnage first came out, and he was pretty bad. But honestly, you could play I don't know. If you were just starting out, you could even pre-buff Carnage, you could probably do okay. You know what I mean? But just disappointing compared to people who have some of the top options. Not even a real thought to play for those people, things like that. I just hope they don't wait too long to fix him. Should have activated my crazy stuff. Let's do that now. Later, dude. Is Immortal Hulk worse than OG Hulk? No. But I'd probably die faster with Immortal Hulk than versus regular Hulk, which is... Oh, man. How crazy is that? Just that sentence right there, just thinking about it. I would die faster with Immortal Hulk than I would with regular Hulk. Something's wrong there. The dude has Immortal in his name, and I would die faster with him. BG, I've done all content except for Abyss and Labyrinth. Want champs like Dr. Doom and Warlock, but feel Aegon would progress my account more. Should I go for dual class crystals? Well, yeah, you should definitely go for dual class crystals. As for which one, yeah, it's totally dependent on what you want to do. So I mean, of course, it sounds like you're saying here you want champions for the Abyss and Labyrinth, of which Aegon is the king. Other champs, for the most part, are replaceable. Aegon, not so much. In a pinch, yeah, of course, you don't have to use Aegon. I've done 2 paths. Some people have done all 5 paths without Aegon. It's possible, right? But he is the best for it. That said, you have to always weigh your other options and what else is important to you. I don't know how much you care about that versus, like, let's say Alliance War. Whereas you can get champions that will help you in Alliance War as you kind of wait to assemble the perfect team for the Abyss. And if you wanted to, you could save Aegon for last and kind of, you know, work on those other champions for now. They might also help you out more in like story content compared to Aegon. So, you know, you have to think about all that stuff. But yeah, I would say it's a good idea to go for the dual class crystals if you've done all that content. Yeah. We're all immortal until we die. My mind is blown. BG, just letting you know, justice has been done for lags. All that needs to be said. Okay. This is a slightly ominous message here. But I think you're talking about his good polls, right? I'm looking forward to seeing it. He said he posted a highlight video. I only know one of his polls. I'm looking forward to seeing who else he got. Yes, go for the dual class, the dual crystals. You can miss out again and again on the one champ you want from them. Yeah. You too can miss out. Yeah. Okay, so I should clarify that too. Dual class crystals, they're really good for people who already have a pretty sizable 5-star roster. But even still, for the most part, you want to be going for like groups of champions. Like, let's say you're going for Doom because you know he's good for the Abyss and just in general a powerhouse champion. Well, you should probably be okay if you land on Sim Supreme too, or Claire, or, you know, if you're missing some of these other champions. Of course, the larger your roster is, the fewer champions you're going to be missing, and at some point it does come down to, okay, I only want this one champion, and you might miss a lot of times in a row before you get that champ. It's just the nature of RNG, but you want to save those situations for last, you know? Target the types of champs, so that you're okay with, you know, maybe 2 or 3 out of the class or something. All right, on that note, let's get some units. Here's a 225, man. I'm feeling it. It's been a little while since I've got units at the end of the night here. I'm feeling it. This is a 225er. It's got it written all over it. This is it. Joey sending over another buck saying, I have OCD and can't stand that my units end in a 3. Is there any way to get rid of 3 units or 8? Right now, I don't know. There are offers that come around where the stores go up and up in price the more you buy of one thing. So, like, the first 6 stone will be 5, but then it goes up to 7 or 8 or something like that. When that type of store comes back around, you'd be able to do it. Oh, someone's saying you could spend 18 on potions. Is that how much a potion costs? 18? You could do that. Oh, Alliance Quest tickets as well. Yeah. You could also get Alliance Quest tickets. So Alliance Quest tickets replaced the treasuries. I forgot about that change, man. Well, I mean, of course, I'm buying tickets all the time, but Joey is kind of coming back to the game after a long absence. And I forgot to fill you in on that change. The Alliance Treasury is no more. Instead, there's Alliance tickets that you can buy. It was to prevent people from dumping resources and people, botting to get those resources and things like that. The tickets, they only matter for maps 6 and 7, though. So if you're not doing maps 6 and 7, those tickets will be kind of worthless. But it's a way to get rid of them at least. Love your channel, BG. Thanks, Colby. You should go back to basics for the Aegon Hunt, Magoo. Just have a gut feeling it would be better luck. The RNG dictates that the crystal you open the least has the better odds. Besides, you may get ghost. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to the dual class crystals, man. I might get them when they come back around, which would be tomorrow, huh? I'll probably keep waiting. I don't know. Actually, hold on. This is kind of important. I've been thinking more and more about this. Did you guys know that you can see when champions are getting added to the basic by looking at the one and only Aunt May? Apocalypse. God, not for a while still. Yikes. It's going to be the same story for Professor X here. Okay, I don't think I want to wait that long, so... Yeah, no, I don't want to wait that long. Probably do at least one more opening before then. Orange Juice, sending over €5. Thanks, man. Saying, I bet you thought you would get through a stream without a super OJ chat. That said, I think Immortal Hulk isn't that bad. Just needs a few tweaks to be viable. Orange Juice, thank you very much, man. Appreciate the super OJ chat. Yeah, I mean, I agree. He needs a few tweaks. I guess just for me, they're fairly substantial tweaks. They're not just minor things. It goes beyond just like a little numbers tuning kind of thing where they just tweak a little number here and there, and then he's a good champ. I really do think it's, like I said, he should not be able to take damage when his immortality or whatever it's actually called, when that's on cooldown. Bought 2 level 3 potions for 28. God, that feels like a weight lifted. All right, man. All right, Orange Juice sent over another €2 saying, also, I didn't forget happy birthday. You remembered that it's not my birthday. Orange Juice, thank you very much. All right. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. I will be back tomorrow. Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right. I will be back tomorrow, normal time. Shout out. Hold on. To Tony Crash. I want to get. How do you? There we go. It's so weird, Mirror I was trying to put my finger closer to his name, so I give it a little tickle. A little creepy tickle move. Shout out to Tony Crash for being tonight's biggest D. And, man, thank you to everyone else. Appreciate all the support tonight, guys. As always. And yeah, hope you all have a great rest of the night. Bye!